Well, things are warming up here in North Idaho. I got a call from the elder help people, a woman named Helen. She's got no power to her house. She said that things started flickering and now she has no power. So I'm not sure. The fact that she has no power, it's not going to be a tripped breaker unless it's the main. And so it's possible there's something wrong with the main breaker. I'm going to start from there because you know, all the power comes from that source and then spreads out. But anyway, I don't have time to do it this afternoon, so I'm going to go tomorrow. Tomorrow's Mother's Day, and from what I understand, she has 9 kids, and no, the guy left or something. I don't know. She's got 9 kids on her own. So I asked her if it would be okay to come on Mother's Day. She said yes. They're pretty desperate because they have a well, and so they rely on their water from their well, and without power to the pump, they've got no water, they got no power. That's a tough way to live with 9 kids. I was going to try to get over there today, but I just, by the time I get done with what I'm doing, I just can't do it. So anyway, I'm going over there tomorrow, and that'll be this video. Man, look at it. Hi, you're Helen? I'm John.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Hi, dog.
This is Ida.
What is it?
Ida.
Ida.
Yeah.
Oh, you got multiple dogs. Hi, dog.
This is Poe. You?
Oh, hey.
Hey.
You know,
No.
I used to be a dog in a past life. I know what they're thinking, what they're feeling.
That must be why he did not try to
Hi,
you.
how are you? How are you?
Usually, unless I introduce him, he will.
Oh, this
he'll
one's
keep you in
hyper.
your car. Come on, Ida.
This one's
Ida,
hyper.
come. Ida.
So, and what's this dog's name?
Poe.
Poe.
Sit. Poe.
And you are?
Boaz. Nice to meet you.
What is your name?
Boaz.
Boaz. That's an interesting name. Do they call him Bo?
Nope.
They call him Boaz.
It means strength of the house, strong leader who cuts, nourishes, and feeds.
In what language?
Hebrew.
No kidding. Wow, I just learned something. You're never too old to learn. All right, boys, are these the only 2 dogs?
We have one more.
Okay.
He's on a leash because he is a rambler.
Oh, okay. Now, how many kids live here?
I have 6. Oldest is 16, and then my friend Christy, who lives with us, she's a missionary from Tanzania. She has 3.
9 kids. You know, you could start a baseball team.
I know. They just put in a baseball
Can you pitch?
field up the street.
They need a pitcher. All right, buddy. We gotta go see what the problem is here.
Ida.
I'm gonna try to isolate this thing, and hopefully. See, the only concern is the power. Your main breaker.
Yeah.
I can't. If it's bad, I can't replace it unless.
So that is one breaker. The main breaker.
I gotta get a flashlight. Let me go get some stuff. Okay. God, these are the nicest people. Oh my God. This is going to be a privilege to try to get these people their power back, because they are just so nice. All right, let's go. Okay, we got. Get those out. Yeah, this one's a lot better.
Oh, that one's a lot more.
Okay, one of you shine the light right on that switch.
And where'd the other
The other light, I want you to shine it right on that meter. Okay.
Are you gonna touch it to those 2 little?
Yeah, I'm gonna go like.
nuts?
Hang on a minute. Let's go this way.
Be careful.
Okay, so shine that. Yeah, there you go. All right, so I can't get it. Well, yeah, you can do that. Get it, hold it like right here. There you go. Oh, you guys are great. Okay, so I have 200 and 20 volts. 206. Should be 230. Means, I think that means this is bad.
Does it need to be replaced?
Yeah, here's where we get into the problem. Even with that switch off, I got 200 volts right here. And I ain't messing with it because it'll kill me. The only way to take this off is we got to kill power out there at the street. And we're going to go look, but I got a feeling the meter's locked, so you can't take it off. So they don't want someone to steal it. But let's go. It is.
Windsor.
Hey, buddy. Come here, Windsor. Hi, Windsor. Hi, Windsor. Hi, boys. No, 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 no. Come here, buddy.
Zip.
Okay, you good boy?
That's a girl.
Girl? Oh, stop. Stop. All right. Yeah, see the red thing?
Yeah.
That's the lock.
It'd be pretty easy just to like.
Oh, I could break it, but I get in a lot of trouble. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have your mom, I guess they have an emergency number, and we're gonna hope we can get them to come out here and take that lock off. See, if you pull that meter off, there's no power at all to your house. So here's what he's saying. Did he take this off?
No, he just left it like. I got.
Sort of up.
Okay. So you see, remember I was showing you in there how the wires coming in were coming from the meter?
Yeah.
They weren't coming from the meter. The meter comes to here. These two wires are coming from the meter. They're hot.
Okay.
They're 245 volts
A piece or together?
together.
Okay.
They're 120 each.
Okay.
120. They go through here, they go under the ground, they go over there, and they go into your house. The
No,
problem...
the cords coming out of here going to the top. I can see it. I can see
You can see
the one with the yellow line coming out of there.
So what's happening is when I get in the house, this 245 is only, it's 122 on one leg and it's 103. We're losing voltage on one of these legs from here underground to there. So now,
So do we have to dig a ditch here?
yeah, well, what I'd like to do is verify that before I go digging a ditch.
Yeah.
So
That would just be a very
if I go buy
time.
enough wire, see, I can hook the wire, let's see, I can hook the wire to here, take these off, hook the wire to here, and run it outside the ground over here. I'm gonna have to take this off
It's screwed on.
and put it into the house and hook it up. Make sure before I dig a ditch. Digging ditches is, I mean, you guys, you're young, but it's no fun. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I had to help dig
You
a
probably
hole over there
done
once.
okay. So that's what we're gonna do. So right now it's power off, and
Still be careful because it might not.
well, we're gonna check it. So we're gonna go back in the house. Now we should have 0 on everything. Okay, we're gonna check. So before, shine it here. See, I got the off, it's off. Before there was power here, even with that off, because it was coming in from out there. Now that I flipped that breaker off, this should say 0. When I go here, okay, there's nothing. Now I can touch it. I get nervous
Oh yeah.
because I'm not an electrician, but let's make sure. You know what I always think? What if this is broke? I'm trusting a piece of equipment, my life with a piece of equipment, but yeah, that's 0.
Just check one more time.
Touch it.
No.
Yeah, it's 0. So I loosen that one.
Well, now you got more Allen wrenches.
Yeah, I do. And you know what? Someday I may need a bigger one than this. it's not a, there it goes.
So
Okay.
do you have to replace are you replacing the breaker?
No, I don't think it's the breaker. It's actually what it is. It's this wire right here.
I thought it was the one with the yellow line.
Oh, that's the ground.
Hang on. Hold on. Nobody move. All right. We're going to... See, here's what I'm thinking. I don't have to replace them both. I only have to replace one. One was good. I forgot which one. So we got to go outside.
You should write this stuff down.
I know.
Wait, replace one what?
You should get is a pen
I'm going to turn to... Listen, you guys, you're figuring it out. I'm not organized. But when we're done, you're going to be able to take a shower.
Thank God.
Okay, so we got to turn the breaker on so that we have power, and then I'm going to check to see which one said 103 instead of 122, and that's the wire we're going to replace.
We should tell everyone just to stay out of the bathroom.
Now, be careful, because now we got a live wire hanging there. You see that live wire?
Yeah.
So shine the light. First, I'm going to check the one I didn't disconnect. Can one of you just hold that like right there and take towards me? Okay. So this one is, that's the good one. That's the bad one.
Hey.
So
Want me to shut it off?
the breaker. Yeah, can you do that?
Yes.
All right. And we're going to go outside and we are going to, wait. Don't, leave that,
That could be very bad, Andrew. That could end very bad.
I got to remember to tighten that. So, because I loosened it.
Tighten.
Well, not yet. There's power on there right now.
That could be in very badly.
Let's go
Can you
outside.
put this up so when people actually accidentally come in here?
Leave it like that. That's good. Yeah. Okay. Let's go outside and
Where's the flashlight?
which one? Let me think about this. I'm going to say that's ground. And I'm going to say this.
This is the one with the bigger wire because
I'm
I
gonna
remember
say
the
that.
size of the tubes.
Yeah.
And that's the ground stake, right?
Yeah. That's it.
You can just slide it down.
Huh? Uh-oh.
Oh no.
There they are, boys. Time to get busy. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull that sucker out. So I need, let's see.
4 shovels?
One of you guys to go. Actually, no, I'll go. I want you guys to stay here. I'm gonna push that wire. One of these is gonna move. You know, it's it's gonna want to come towards you.
Okay.
And all you do is as it's coming out and you can grab it, I want you to try to grab it. And I'm gonna push and you're gonna pull and we're gonna pull it out of the wall.
Wait, is that off?
I'm gonna make sure it's off right now. Okay, this is my second day on this job with no power. My GoPro died yesterday when all the excitement started happening. Hey boys, how you guys doing? So let me just tell you, I'll try to do this quick. There's where the power comes in on the pole. Shh, it's okay. I was under the impression that the power from that pole went directly into the house. Okay, and here it is, right here. So I thought it came down here and went up there and went in there. This, I thought, because they added to this place. They did an addition. I thought this was a separate line of power for the addition. So what I did yesterday is I was checking the power in the house and I had 230 volts at the 240 breaker. Okay, and I thought that was enough. And so, but on the coming out, I had less. The bottom line is, I think it was 220, 221 or something coming out. And I felt like, okay, that's not enough power to power the stuff in there. So I was going to replace the breaker. I thought they had to turn the power off at the meter so that I can replace the breaker. I called, or she called, the emergency line for them to come out. The guy came out, and he's the one who told me, no, that power comes to this box. From this box, it goes in the house, and there's a breaker here. So I can shut the power off here. He doesn't have to shut it off there. And while he was here, he put his meter on here. He had 245 volts here. I went in the house. I had 200 and I'm going to say 227. I don't know if this is on camera or not, but I can't remember. And I said, you know, I got 227. He said, well, check each leg because it's 220 volt legs to make up the 240. So when I checked the legs in here, one was 122 and one was 100 and I'm going to say 103 or 105. That's not enough. So that wire was the problem. From here into here, that wire was not what. Here's what I think, and if you're an electrician, you can tell me. There's no PVC on the wires under here. I think a rodent chewed through the insulation, and when it touched, hey, how you doing? When it touched the power, it died. And I think now it was shorting out here underground, and it wasn't able to pull the whole 122. It was only pulling the 105. That's what I think happened. So I went to the Home Depot and I bought this line, and to get them power for the night, because it was getting late, I just ran it directly in here. This is the one that's bad. So what I'm here to do today is take this out, and run this down there, over there, up there, and in there. So that's what I'm doing today. And I'm not going to record the whole thing. I'll just record each step. When I'm done, I'll say, okay, I did this, I did that. So, okay, I said I was going to document each phase. So between the four of us, this is my crew. These guys work cheap, so I can afford them. That's Jack digging the trench. Be careful when you get close to that thing, Jack. Yep. This is Boaz. I just call him Bo. And this is Andrew. And what we did was we took the one that was coming out of here, and we just kind of held it around there. We came around here. I sprayed this foam I got at the Home Depot that electricians use to make the wires slide better. And we just fed that thing through. Now we're digging the trench for it, and then when we get over here, I got to do the same thing where I got to feed it up into that box, and I'll record that when we get there. Okay, so these guys dug a trench. We ran the wire up through here into here, hooked it up to here. This is the power coming from the pole. This is the power going to the house. I'm going to have him put the breaker on, but I'm going in the house first. I'm turning all the breakers off. I'm not an electrician, but I was told it's not a good idea to surge 240 volts to a panel box with all the breakers set. So I'm going to reset them all first. Okay, so I'm going to turn... actually, I'm going to leave this one on. I'm going to turn these off. So I'm going to make sure everything's working in here.
Oh, doesn't he take the toque out?
Make sure that turns on. It's working. That's working.
Yeah.
Okay. I think everything's working. Let me just check these. We're done. Power's on, everything's working. Now we're just filling up the trench. I gotta finish picking up. I'll let these guys do that. Okay, let me go say goodbye. 9 kids here. 9 kids and 2 moms. 11 people, no water for 3 days. Hard to believe. Hey, buddy. He's a good boy. We're done.
Would you like a PB&J?
I think that's peanut butter and jelly.
Yes, that is.
Sure. You gonna make it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm done. Whoever your... No, that's okay. No, I love dogs. You can jump. Oh, I see. You don't want...
Little people.
Whoever your friend was that was going to charge you $6 grand, don't let them be your friend.
He's not my friend.
Okay, just somebody.
His brother.
I gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm done, and I'm going to leave.
We're so grateful.
Normally at this time, what I do is I tell people, you know, you give me whatever you're comfortable or you can afford, but there's no way I'm going to ask mothers of 9 children to give me money. So
I got tools.
no, I've
Before
got
my husband
I
went
got
crazy,
plenty.
He closed down a granite shop.
Oh, you had a shop?
Yeah, over in Post Falls.
Granite?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good business.
It was a really good business.
And what happened?
Could've been amazing.
Something happened. Huh? I don't need to know the details.
Drank insanely and went mad.
Oh, you can't drink.
Destroyed our
Hey,
contacts.
listen to me. Don't ever get into drinking. Don't ever get into drugs. They will mess you up. You want something badly, don't you? I bet you it's a peanut butter and
want a
jelly
sandwich?
sandwich, isn't it?
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Ash, come on.
Boys, would you
All right.
run and grab me a lighter real quick?
Thank you so much. I'm going to eat this on the way home.
Ooh, Jay gave
Thank
me
you.
sprouted bread.
Let me say goodbye.
You're leaving?
I forgot most of their names. I
okay,
know
we
Jack,
remember.
Andrew, Boaz, Ezra,
Ellie, Genevieve.
Ellie, Genevieve,
And then we have Asher, the 4-year-old boy,
oh, Asher.
and Ada, and you know Andrew.
I know.
And my 2 teenage girls,
And then the teenage, I met Abby.
Abby and Zamora. Zamora had pink hair.
Oh, the pink hair girl. Oh, you know what? I never
Abby's
really
the
introduced
really
myself
tall
to her.
one.
She just, I walked
It's
by
okay,
her a
she's
few times.
antisocial.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Maybe I got the vibe. I'll bet you that's what it was.
The
Probably
pink
what
hair
it
is a
was.
flag.
She's like, leave me alone. I don't want to talk to any of you. I'm
that's-
going to watch you for 6 months before I'll have a conversation with you.
See that? I got the vibe.
But she's amazing at observation of people.
Really? Well, that's a
She
gift.
picks up on things I don't pick up on.
That's a gift. That's something she should explore for a career.
It is. She wants to be a counselor.
Oh, there you go. Really good. All right, you guys.
You want any napkins? You want any water?
No, I got water. I'm good. Yep.
Hey,
Gotta go fix
thank you.
fix
I
my
really
truck
appreciate
now.
you, man. That was
Yeah.
absolutely the best
Well,
Mother's Day
it's
present.
horrible that you guys were without for 3 days. 11. It's 11
I got
people,
a
right?
Christy, man. We got like a Tanzania in the bush.
And
also the
where we were,
Oh,
like,
that. Yeah.
they shut
She
the
was
power off
smiling the
till they
whole time.
move it around the country.
Yeah.
So it might be off for an hour or a week. You don't know.
It wasn't as big a deal to you as. And kids, it's
Like,
really for kids. It's like an adventure.
We're gonna set up a wash station. We're gonna cook outside. We're gonna be okay. Like,
Well, the first time it happened to me was the last time it happened to
It
me.
is scary.
3 days, and I said I'll never go through this again.
But even-
Guys, I
yeah,
gotta
it's
go.
so good.
See ya, buddy. Yeah, see ya. It's nice meeting. Okay. I don't know how this one's gonna turn out. It was interesting. The interesting part of this happened without any power on the GoPro camera, and I didn't bring the charging cable, so I don't know how much of it I got recorded, but the bottom line is they lost power because I believe something chewed through the insulation underground on one leg of the 240 volt. Whoa, hang on, I got a problem here. We got guys. Instead of getting 120, it's 122 on each leg. Like, well, 122 and a half or something, you know, total it was 245. And it wasn't coming on that leg. It was 100 and, I think it was, hopefully it's in the video, but I think it was 106, 105, 107, something like that. And that was their problem. Lights were flickering, outlets were arcing, and she told me they were having all kinds of issues. So it's fixed. That was a phone call from the Helen I just came from. Her daughter made me a sandwich. She said, don't eat it. The bread's moldy. So, I will see. I might take a bite. Anyway, that's the end of this one. And on to the next one.